Hello, Maskin. Oh my lord. Alright, as per usual with all the streams of this, we have to begin with the disclaimer. GameChops is the original game music record label producing licensed remix of video game music, safe for use on Twitch and YouTube, established by DJ Cutman in 2011. Hello?
Hello.
Chris Butterfly.
Hey, Muskin.
It's so weird not to see a message that's doot. I didn't doot this myself the first time.
Now, the achievement for this one, I remember, we have to do it all with the white nozzle.
Yep, white nozzle. Ugh.
Hello!
Friends. White nozzle. Also change up. Amplifying. Hey, Eagles. They screech at me. Also, apparently 4 buckets you can knock over in this place as well.
4 secret buckets. Oh, there's paw prints all over the place here.
Mm-hmm. Aren't they fucking cool? Giant fish man is weird. Knocked over 2 buckets. Are you knock overable? Yes, knocked over. Eat shit. Got it. At the ancient statue, knock over 4 buckets. Bucket list achievement. Hey, Wishy, thanks for heading all the way out of town. It's great to catch up again. Can you believe the folly of the statue? This thing's likely over 8,000 years old. That is not the color that I thought it would be underneath.
Pretty.
Cobalt blue. It's also directly facing Mount Rushless, almost like it's keeping watch. So it is. The volcano is getting angrier by the second. Ugh. One of my eyes is on watering duty, it seems today.
Drink water. If you're properly hydrated, it will stop.
Yeah, I've got mineral water today.
So Maskin, are you much of a Monster Hunter fan, or like just a gamer in general, or are you primarily art?
I don't know what Monster Hunter is except for the game.
Oh, yeah, obvious. Yeah. That's why I'm asking you about gamer things. Because, just a heads up, if you don't like Monster Hunter, you are not gonna like it here next year.
Oh yeah. Once I get back in March from my almost 3-week vacay back home, this is gonna be like a primarily Monster Hunter channel. Every early afternoon stream will always be Monster Hunter until we get bored of it, which will probably take us a year and a half, 3 years maybe.
And then the second half of the game will come out. Okay, game is still too much louder than you are.
Oh, okay. Probably much louder than you as well. I'll turn up your volume on my end. Now I pulled my mic closer. I might also be talking very quiet in comparison.
Maskin, who were you having trouble hearing? Was it both of us? I can barely hear any of you. I'm also gonna bring my mic closer just in case.
I might actually fiddle with some sound settings on the actual game. Funny how I've got the water volume turned right the fuck down.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that it's turned down in obs.
Oh, it do. Because all the sound goes into obs.
Well, there was one point where Lars was trying to adjust the sound volume of something. I think it was the music. Because for him it was too loud, and on stream it was fine. But he couldn't get it to change.
That's a really weird one.
Oh, that's really shit.
What?
That's right, okay. So I don't have a soap nozzle at all. Well, the stuff up here on the crown, where I'm currently spraying, really isn't lifting. Oh no, it is. I've got to go super fucking slow over it. Log said Laslow's gay.
Oh. Who told him?
He said something about being on the stream soon.
Yeah.
It was both of us. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, basically, Maskin, if you didn't know, there's another Monster Hunter game out next year. And we gonna be playing it a lot.
There will be other games and other streams I will be doing. Just the mornings won't ever change. Well, my mornings. I say mornings, it's like early afternoon.
And our third will be back. Potentially also, joined by Dell. Because depending on when we start, we'll decide how long he can be on mic for.
Yeah.
Because circumstances being what they are, he lives in an apartment with his parents.
Yeah.
He was out, and then stuff happened. Pandemic. And yeah. So after a certain point, it's just like, you're not allowed to make noise anymore.
Yeah. Understandable, but still. Adulting, things happen.
Things like a global shutdown that you can't control.
Mm-hmm.
So Monster Hunter, it's only just recently had more of a story than what we have ever had, really. Because usually the story is kind of, you know, take down big monster, make new armor. This time around, we're gonna be hunting some extinct... Oh wait, Laz doesn't know. So we've gotten a whole heap of reveal for the 4th trailer, which gave us the release date. So, but basically, you're gonna go somewhere, stuff is gonna be happening, and nothing's gonna get solved without you because the whole main character thing.
Yep.
But the gist of the game is, see new monster, make new hat.
Yeah, pretty much. Another reason why it gets the nickname of Fashion Hunter.
Hang on, I gotta mute. I have to mute, don't talk to me.
I'm guessing that's how it starts happening.
Be great if Discord would respond, but I could mute.
How do we get this thing closer? No. Oh, you know, get closer.
It was literally nothing.
God damn it.
God damn it, I was gonna talk about one of the new monsters that we got in the trailer. Can't. Because it's based on a folklore creature and it looks cool. But one of the cool things is we're getting crossplay, and we've never had crossplay before.
Yes, we have.
With Monster Hunter, no, we haven't.
Yeah, World and Iceborne was crossplay.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you could play with your PC friends.
Yeah, if you were on PC.
Could have sworn you could have played with your PC friends if you were on, like, PS5 or 4.
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Oh.
Because they did try, but they found during playtesting that Xbox players needed different button inputs. They had to simplify it more.
Oh my god. Xbox players, what's wrong with you? A lot of things because you're playing Xbox, but yeah.
Anyway, apparently they have figured that much out, so now we can all play together. So if PC is your preferred way to play, you can, and it won't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Laz and I are both doing PS5. Northie will probably be doing PC.
Yeah. They've got a PC.
Dell's definitely doing PC. Sorry?
If they've got a PC good enough to run it, fucking good on them. Jesus Christ, that thing's good.
Well, I mean, it ran Rise.
Yeah. Big difference in graphics between Rise and Wilds.
Now I'm not getting that spot at all. I hate this.
Mm-hmm. White nozzle only bullshit. I think switching to the soap nozzle would like cancel out everything as well, because it is definitely a different nozzle type.
Hmm. But yeah, Maskin, in View's channel, I have an entire Monster Hunter Wilds thread. I've contained it more so over there because, Laz, I know that you want to go into it more blind.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I've been catching every single developer stream every time someone's run the demo at a convention. We're getting new footage this weekend.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. This fucking polished stone, that's the worst. Jesus Christ.
Oh, and with one of the latest things that they've shared with us, like on the website and on Instagram and everything, that is not Julius, the leader of the Ace Hunters. It is, in fact, an entirely different person.
Ooh.
It's like Fabia or something like that. Which means it's very likely Gemma is not Little Miss Forge.
No. Rude.
Which is, I don't know, there is something that is a bit disappointing about that, because it would have been nice if it was connected.
Mm.
But it is supposed to be like once every generation, so for Gemma to have grown up this much, and for the hunter that she would have traveled with to still be alive, it doesn't necessarily fit with the usual lore.
Yeah, I mean, it could be daughter. Yeah. Different nozzle, not nozzle, like the attachment. I went from one thing to do to like 6 different things, all very important. 4 of them is about driver's license / mental health. Surprised I could sleep for 8 hours, woke up 2 hours ago. Oh, wow, well. Sometimes having a lot of things to do can be calming as long as they're not stressful. Please, for the love of God, don't make me have to spray this for too long. Okay, good.
Ah, it's not polished stone, it's metal. That's why it's so annoying. Because it's rust with a white fucking nozzle.
Cleaning them titties. Oh my god, where's that bird? I'm gonna power wash it with a red nozzle.
Don't like bird noises?
Oh, bird noise is just getting to me. It's like clockwork. It's set to go off at an exact interval in time. Looped.
I very much, just kind of phased it out of my brain.
Dude, that noise was fine that I just heard there. The shrill it annoys the shit out of me. I used to live with an inside bird and they were not this annoying. I'm down here now.
Yes, you are. I watched you go down there.
I'm like, fuck it. Sick of looking at that pendant. Not enough of those beautiful, beautiful ding noises happening.
Achievements like this that are essentially a test in patience are incredibly boring.
Absolutely.
How much fun can we stop you from having?
It's like how I fucking want the achievement on Final Fantasy X to go through the Thunder Plains and dodge 200 lightning strikes in a row. I just know it's never going to happen for me.
Wait, I can put it down.
There's so much room that you have, but it won't let you put it any closer. It's fucking aggravating, isn't it?
No, it's not letting me put it down.
Oh. Perhaps you're having the glitch that I was having with that ladder?
Let go. God damn it.
Should I kick you and then reopen it?
No. I can do it. I can kick myself, thank you very much.
Good day.
I wonder if it's because we both picked something up.
Yeah, it might have because you had it in your hands to begin with, and I picked up the ladder thinking it might help move, or not move, oh, so I'll give you more room. Probably one of the tallest set of scaffoldings I've seen in this game. Clean the arm stubs. There you are, that took a while to get it back in.
Yeah, well, it actually had to take into account how much work we've done.
True, we are over 60%. Get the change back to black.
Yep. It only records you when you're actually working.
Yep. Another aggro-cryptid moment before, where I'm cleaning one side of the metal pendant, or the necklace part, and you're on the same shoulder, and then I go to start cleaning the other one, and I didn't even hear your character move, and you're on the other shoulder.
And I say, I'm everywhere.
That sounds like a log coming into the stream. Laslow, I'm amazing. I just won my own episode of Naked and Afraid. Oh no. Oh. There's a big fuck off spider in the shower.
Okay, I know that there was a daddy longlegs that had moved in like above the shower stall, and that was fine because like it could stay there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we said a not daddy longlegs has moved into the bathroom.
I water bended a fat fucking house spider down the drain.
Well, I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
They float, it might climb back out of the drain.
Well, I hope you used nothing but hot water, because then you could have scorched it to death at the same time. It dead. Boiled and soaked. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's hot water.
And they breathe through their exoskeleton, so it should be thoroughly
Fucked. No, fucked.
no, suffocated.
That's the one.
My brain kept trying to make me say sacrifice. It's like, no, that's not it. That's not the word.
I tell you what, they breed them different up here in Queensland when it comes to bugs. Jesus Christ. I went to go walk out of the living room to go to the bathroom, and there was a locust the size of my hand just sitting on one of the chairs.
I enjoyed the locust plague that went through my first high school. Because I do not fear insects.
Mm-hmm. seen big dragonflies, not the other one though. Apparently we're getting into dragonfly season down here.
Yep, all the larvae that were hatched are emerging from the water. But yeah, I got to weaponize locusts against some girls I didn't like. Because it was I know I've told this story before. It's too funny for me to have not told this story before. So you know, like sections of like nature strip and stuff.
Yeah.
So the entirety of that would actually be covered in locusts.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't quite be able to tell because of the yellowness of the grass. But if you disturbed it, it would basically get up and fly away. Because there would just be so very many.
Mm-hmm.
I'd left school, and walking ahead of me, I could see... Because, like, you know how there's always that popular crowd that is mean for the sake of being mean?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw them walking ahead of me. So I just took a step onto the nature strip. Because they'll fly in whatever direction away from you they can.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, they flew directly at them.
Lol. Ooh.
They scram, they ran. It was great. Because the stupid thing is, if your mouth is open, you're gonna get a locust in there.
Ugh. Fucking yuck.
Weaponize your local plague. Because obviously I feel sorry for the farmers, because what could be more frustrating and upsetting than that?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, thank you, locusts. Because these girls are definitely gonna grow up to be like, you were just that mean girl that peaked in high school, if you can even call it that. If you're friends with that person, no one will like you. It's like, does it mean you'll leave me alone?
Good. Go away.
Because you're not selling me on not being there, friend. Less of you sounds great.
I hope I hope we all get reincarnated into the same swarm of cicadas, then we can eat and scream together. I saw a video, someone caught a cicada and like allowed them to like make all their buzzy sounds for the camera, and then they threw it up in the air and some other dude just came through with a haymaker and punched it. I hate cicadas.
I like them.
They fucking, oh my god. They won't stop screaming in summer outside my window. They make me look like a madman who just runs to each window and starts spraying fly spray all over the fucking house underneath in the mad hope that they find a cicada and kill it.
So because I did spend those formative years growing up in the territory, that's just what life sounds like, you know?
Yeah. Finish him. Yep.
I finally got the confirmation message for my eye test.
Oh.
It's been 2 years.
Is this for like new glasses or?
Well, you know, what's changed about my vision in 2 years.
Ah, yep, yep.
I frustrate the salespeople.
How so?
I don't care about style. Like, I don't care if my glasses look good on me. That is not why I'm getting glasses.
Yep.
Frankly, the optometrist should be free.
Oh, yeah.
And so should hearing aids, for that matter.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit.
Well,
Yeah, I was trying to land on it, didn't work. Because, I'm sorry, why the fuck are we paying to access any of our senses?
yeah, life shouldn't come with DLC. It's like with how I lost my taste for a while without getting COVID, so, you know, that was fun. But now I'm super tasting everything. Like, they're trying to catch up with what I missed, and water up here tastes horrible to me now.
Oh no.
So when I'm drinking, I have to drink a lot of it at once so that I only get the aftertaste. World was made for able-bodied and typical people. I fucking hate that as well, log. You filthy, filthy man.
Also, this is one of the times where the messages are law related.
Well then, I shall go back and read them. 8,000 years, we read those already. Directly facing Mount Rushless. Almost keeping watch. I guess whoever made it had an advanced mythology already. The webbed spine along the back is some sort of reptile. This is some sort of reptile deity. Of course, these things aren't necessarily literal. The Egyptians had statues with the heads of storks and cows. Doesn't mean the pyramids weren't chock full of fish and hay. Having said that, have you heard of the aquatic ape theory? Yep, I've heard of that. Some believe that we humans spent part of our African prehistory living semi-aquatically. They say it's why we're the only hairless apes with webbed hands and an insulated layer of fat under our skin. Had always thought it's a fringe theory before. Doc, I don't know where you're at, but if it's anywhere near Buckingham, then you need to get out right now. Mount Rushless, blow any minute. I'm just praying I've got the time to scoop up my arm path first. Oh dear.
The semi-aquatic lifestyle that we were leading at the time is also why we walk upright. And our legs got so long.
I like being gangly.
It made it easier to because like we essentially like would go from island, like we'd just wade through the water island to island. And those short little monkey legs didn't do it so good. And with the support of the water, it just made it easier to be upright.
Yeah.
But this is talking about like actual like monkey fish.
underboob. Get clean faster, you fuck.
We could if we use different nozzles.
Mm-hmm. I've had my index finger so high above my mouth so I don't accidentally fat finger the scroll button.
Can't relate. Part of the crown needs to be done still.
Yep. Well, helmet decoration's done apparently.
No, it's like the underside of a prong.
Oh.
Because I could see it where I was. Unless you got it, I don't know.
I must have, because like helmet slabs other than that. Yep.
I enjoyed this significantly more the first time around that I did it. So if you can get to the other side without falling.
This side.
Yep. The gold prong just there where I'm spraying, or where the water's hitting it.
Oh. Doesn't even look like you're spraying a gold prong to me.
Yeah, sorry, this part of the necklace, the pendant, the top side should still have some. You might want to go close range nozzle instead of long range, because you want to be on the upside. On top of you got it.
Good guy.
Because I thought that there was more underneath.
Oh,
So
good.
above the right ear is where I'm trying to get at the moment.
Yep.
Meh. Go clean behind your ears. Okay. I'm going via the list now. Which arm slab?
Which lower torso slab? Yeah, there was one. Oh shit.
You.
Good fishy spine. Bitch, fish spine. Oh, this fish spine. Okay. And shoulder slab.
Where is this speck of dirt? Why do you hate me? Hang on, let me mute, because I don't have a button for it.
Which fucking slab are you? Fuck up, bird!
So Log just wanted me to inform you that he's not going to be watching stream, because there's something very important's come up.
Okay, all good.
And I just wanted to say bye.
Alright, bye-bye. Why are you spraying the arm slab?
Because it's flashing.
Why is it flashing for you? It's clean. We're on to the do list now with only shoulder slabs.
It's flashing on my screen.
Ah, shoulder. Hello, there you are. Job done.
Wait, don't leave yet.
Please help me. I've done a terrible thing, and now my beloved stunt plane is egg-bound.
So I completely missed this the first time round. I had to see it in the time lapse afterwards.
Oh.
Because I am stupid.
Are you sure this is one we needed the white nozzle only?
Well, you said that the stone statue, white nozzle only.
Ancient monument.
Oh no, you're not getting that achievement with me. You're not getting that achievement with me.
Like, fuck that.
Sorry, I thought you said stone statue. Well, that sucked for no reason.
Clean stunt plane. It's been egg-bound, alright. Jesus, those monks are at it again.
Is there an actual achievement for this one?
Okay, stunt plane. Low gutters, private jet, boat, ancient monument. Not that I can see. You just grab, crawl. God damn it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I am here to work.
That was weird. Just as I was getting the heck off rushless, there was a huge flash of light. Thought I was gone for sure, but no, the volcano just instantly calmed. Start to gurgle again now, but whatever it was should hopefully buy us some time to get everyone out of Muckingham at least. Meanwhile, we're just still out here doing stuff. Can I actually run around the air hangar? You can. Maybe it was a hangar. Achievement like a one that you can just get outdoors. Okay. Very delicate, clean. Yep, nothing I can see. Hello, nice to meet you for the very first time ever. Okay, who the fuck is this? Timmy Timerson the first.
Probably, I think that's the owner of the plane.
I understand you'll be at my private airport, working at my private airport.
He thinks he's way more important than he is.
Sounds like it. I will be relying on you to show the utmost discretion. We have some of the most important and secretive people in the world coming in and out of here. So whatever it is you see is not to be discussed with any other human, that is, whoever the fuck that was. To give it an example, only yesterday we had a private jet fly in. Who knows what was in the briefcase they were carrying, but I can tell you for nothing that it wasn't stationary. Oh. Now if you went round telling that to Tom, Dick and Harry, we'll be at it. This guy sounds like a pompous prick.
I would definitely be like sending something back like, I am trying to work, please stop messaging me, I'll let you know when I'm done. Or it's like, or to piss him off, I did not sign an NDA.
Yeah. Sure we found something else amazing in the desert, ready for another historical monument. I'm guessing this is the white monument one. White nozzle. Every day brings a new reason to keep your mouth shut. Oh my god, shut up, Timmy.
It's actually not, but this one's also really annoying.
Timmy, you're the type of person I'll take a dump in a freezer and then force feed you my frozen turd.
That's gross, Laz.
Yeah, it is. Got a celeb flying out tonight. Only they're not capable, they're not a couple if you get my meaning. Oh, celeb couple flying out tonight.
Basically, all he's telling you is that he is a glorified parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
But he thinks he's very important as a result.
Yeah.
Because you know, they're using this specific parking lot.
Also, at some point, this billionaire, probably the most secretive in the world, he's flying in. Oh my god, I don't care. I'm not gonna bother reading your bullshit anymore. You're just annoying me.
Yeah, he's not important. He doesn't say anything important. Because like the most interesting thing he says is just like, I saw this blue light and it almost hit me.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad it didn't.
Yep.
I mean, who said that? But yeah, if they want you to do that whole monument with just the white nozzle, you're getting that achievement by yourself. Well then.
Eh?
I need you to crouch and stand more or less exactly where I am and just kind of look up a bit. Up. Up. Because I've got to watch the stream delay. No, no.
Oh. Well.
Yeah.
Certainly has a urethra, doesn't it? Good to see the plane has a piss slip.
I certainly didn't notice that the first time around, but I guess I just never got that exact angle.
Ugh. Okay, lower wings. That. Upper wing. Inner ring strut. What? Hey, puppy. What's up? Being a good boy for mama? Hmm? Elevators.
There's
Yeah.
the bits between.
See, if they called it the back flappy flap, I would have been able to realize what that is quite quickly.
Stretch. No one redeemed it, I'm just stretching.
Well, glad that asshole's not going to talk to me anymore for a bit then. That's it. It's just one giant ass hand.
Oh, it's worse than you think.
Oh.
Follow me.
Oh. Yuck. Yeah, I'll do that on my own spare time. Oh, the three-pronged red thing's coming up now in my wheels, but I can't use it yet. Interesting. Am I able to buy that? Oh, I can.
So I didn't notice that it was in the shop until I was doing the monument.
Ah.
The very, very final
Yeah.
thing. And she's like, oh god, this is amazing! Oh my god, I can use it too, because you have it.
Huzzah! Strange how the index finger is pointing in that specific spot, don't you think? Nothing in that direction for miles until you hit the coast, in fact. Fuck your monument. Oh my god. So good.
Yeah, it would have been done way sooner if I'd had this. Yes, the procession is coming.
Procession.
Look in the direction of the volcano. And they have a looping animation, so they just keep coming and coming and coming.
So many kiggies. Need them to get closer to me. I thought I could hear all this meowing.
So yeah, I just took to calling it the procession. For obvious reasons. But yeah, they follow that path, and that was because I was looking at them as where I found the gnome. Unfortunately, there is an invisible wall.
I know, it makes me sad. I'm just looking at them like, so many kitties, so many kitties.
So yeah, this is why there are no cats in town at the moment. They are all migrating.
Suppose it could be pointing to the stars. Andromeda would have been at that exact point about 8,000 years ago, maybe. That's it. Be gone, tumbleweed! Cute. Being in contact with the fire chief. Evacuations are taking place for everyone in Muckingham. Good. Low's fire helicopter is being called in to see if anything can be done to calm Mount Roofless. You gotta keep your distance. I'm pretty sure we're far away enough.
Oh, you didn't read the messages for the fortune teller's hut.
Oh no, I did not.
So it basically said that there was a lot of fire in our future.
Oh, lovely.
And that was alluding to the volcano, evidently. It was funny, the first time around I did this, I went inside the hand and I focused in there first because I knew it was going to suck.
Mm-hmm.
So when I did the time lapse, it was just the hand sitting there for a while, like with occasional bits between the knuckles on the outside suddenly appearing clean until I came out of the hand.
That's funny. Today the day that Log gets the kitten?
No. It is not quite that fun, but they are getting their shots today. And then I think in 2 weeks is when they get their booster shots. I think the cat has to weigh 2 kilos before they can be put in for desexing.
Yeah. Milo's been having a bit of an issue lately with his dew claw.
Yeah?
It's one of his front ones. He cracked the nail and it caused the wick to start bleeding, but it stopped pretty quickly. So I had to cancel D&D for yesterday, just so that like he wouldn't get all excited running around with all the people around and just burst it open again. So we're letting it heal. Trying to give him the least amount of excitement, like, oh my god. This week is not going to be very stimulating for him.
Yeah, you could put like a bandage or something over it, but he's not going to have any trouble chewing on it.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Doc. It's Leonard, Cal's dad. All caps Leonard, let's go. Volcano was about to blow sky high, and all that cleaning you did was for our bungalow will be for nothing. No.
Not really a priority.
Mm-hmm. The car is looking good though, and safely packed away in the garage. Thanks, Leonard. Well, if house catches fire, it's still going to be an issue for your fucking car in the garage.
There's the next procession. They just keep coming. It's just never-ending cats.
Kiggies. Oh, didn't realize I could get this far into it. Jesus. Get clean. I demand it.
Sorry, excuse my coughing. I am experiencing hay fever for the first time in my life.
Oh, it ain't fun.
So far, it's really just the runny eye, like the weepy eyes sort of thing, with a little bit of it like going down my throat.
Yeah.
For the occasional coughing. The thing is, it's one of the plants that's its home.
Oh no.
So I go to work and I'm fine. It's when I'm at home that I suffer.
It's definitely not what you want.
I've already got the antihistamine, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Because round about when Monster Hunter is coming out, that's when we moved in last year.
Yeah.
For this year. So all of the pollen had moved on already. So we had no idea this was coming. But I will be fine.
I'm hoping that the PowerWash DLCs will start coming on sale soon. I really want the SpongeBob one because there's a level where you have to clean the invisible boat.
When you can't see it anymore is when you know you've done it right.
Yeah.
Still blue.
Eh?
You are still blue.
Fuck.
Laz out of uniform, for shame.
Mm-hmm. So stupid that we have to change it every fucking time.
And like, especially you, who is hosting.
Yeah.
Surely they have sent you more messages.
Definitely not, no.
Huh.
Unless it just glitched out and didn't come up on the screen. Yeah, it was just the ones left over from Leonard.
There is a thing that they point out that I didn't notice until they pointed it out.
I just realized there are 6 fingers. What else have we missed? Oh, yep. Shit. Got it. Kitties. Alright, fishing boat. I know this one has a achievement.
I think that one's the stairs.
Fishing boat, fishing boat.
This
fishing
one's a big job.
Oh, yeah. Fishing boat. I know you have one.
It's like step by step.
Yeah. Complete the fishing bow, steps, and main deck first.
So sorry, the bow and the main deck, it's got nothing to do with stairs.
Bow, let's see where it was again. Bow, steps, and main deck.
Probably bring them up on the list just so.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Bow. Yep, shit. Okay.
Bow. If you're gonna do the bow, I'll go main deck.
Cute, cute.
Main deck. Really, for $8?
Gotta say that in all my time at sea, I've never seen a wave like that before. I'm racking my brain trying to think of what could have caused such a thing. Kind of thing that you'd expect when the side falls off a volcano, or is there a subterranean earthquake, or some such. Okay, well this is wood. Cleaner. Fuck this. Go clean, you bitch. Come on, Val. There we go. Ooh.
Oh, I just went over some paw prints.
Oh.
So wait, the steps were included in that?
Yes.
Okay.
I recently rewatched all of Castlevania on Netflix. I love that show.
I watched the first couple episodes of the second season and then I got distracted with something and I never went back.
Oh, you should totally go back. It's great.
Well, we've actually cancelled Netflix because no one's watching it.
Well, that makes sense.
I think we got rid of Netflix and Stan. Which sucked because I finally became aware of something to watch on Stan.
Yep. Out of all the streaming services in Oz that I've used, I found that Binge has been the worst. There's like nothing good on Binge except for one or two things that you watch and then cancel your sub.
See, I used Stan to watch Steven Universe.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a series called Siren.
Oh, okay.
Which was very cool. Because, yeah, it's like mermaids and stuff. But hearing them sing is not a good thing.
Oh, yeah.
Series was cool.
Oh, the tiny penises are out apparently. Tiny dicks, tiny dicks.
I much prefer being able to hear the geckos.
Mm-hmm. Huzzah! Achievement done. Metal. I really I really do like, oh my god, brain, what happened there? I really do like using the bubbles, just because I like the sound of the bubbly spray.
Yeah. Bubbles, bubbles. Oh, my bubbles.
Pretty fucking much.
Also, check out the volcano.
Oh, that's bad.
God damn it.
That's bad. There's also another spin-off series of Castlevania now called Castlevania Nocturne.
Okay.
Takes place about 150 years after the original one they did. And it's obviously no longer Trevor Belmont, because he way dead. But still a really good story.
Hmm.
But that's you, Wishy. Harper, lost my phone to the desert, so I had to get a new one. I think I remembered your deets, right? Anyway, Sonia thinks he's close to a breakthrough with the statue, so we might need you back over here soon.
It's very much one of those things. It's just like there is no way they would call in a power washer for
Absolutely
like an
not.
archaeologist to find. It would destroy everything.
Yep. The fact as well that they want someone to go out in a rubber suit in the middle of the desert as well. Kind of irks me.
Well, I mean, no one makes us wear the rubber suit.
True.
Oh, whilst we were road tripping for my housemate's mother's funeral,
Mm-hmm.
the place we were staying, we're having dinner, and one of his mates had come out to see him because he's in town and stuff. So
Yeah.
anyway, we're sitting there, we're having dinner, and they know the owner because hey, it's a small town, kind of grew up together,
Yeah.
and he's come over and he's kind of stood like beside me, kind of leaning into me,
Mm-hmm.
like, what are you doing hanging out with this one again? It's like, this is the first time I've met him. He mistook me for one of his mate's granddaughters.
Oh. Oh.
So he was being friendly because it's just like they're practically family sort of thing.
Yeah.
So then he backed off a little bit to realize, oh, I don't know this one. So it was completely harmless, but it's just like, what are you doing hanging out with this one again? It's just like, first time I've met the guy in my life. How can we be hanging out with him again?
Like, bitch, I don't know you.
But they gave us a heavy discount on the rooms.
Oh,
Not
that's
because of that
nice.
interaction, just because.
Yeah.
And the food was very good.
Oh, that's good.
Apparently, the place used to be a complete dive. It would be where everyone would go when they would get kicked out of other places. And the best, like, one of the things that people really appreciate is there are no pokies in there, and it's doing better than the other hotels.
Oh, fantastic. Fucking hate how pubs are allowed to have pokies in them.
Because, yeah, you might bring in money for it, but a lot of the times people just want to be able to eat in peace.
Mm-hmm. That kind of shit should only be allowed in casinos, honestly.
Mm. And it's so predatory for them to be in RSLs.
Mm-hmm. With the elderly just spending their pensions.
Because they've just got nothing else to do.
Yep.
Which I find very strange. It's like you are not too old to pick up a hobby, and surely you had hobbies in your life.
Yeah. The only gambling that I support is bingo, damn it. That's such a community-based thing instead of just, you know, put some coins in and throw down a lever.
And apparently one of the rooms is haunted. It's nothing malicious, it's just, apparently the room feels very creepy.
Yep.
But otherwise, like, that's the most of it. But my housemate did have an experience, I just remembered.
Ooh.
So because I don't drive yet, I do rely on my housemate to get me to work.
Yep.
It turns out I knocked 4 times and I never noticed that. So apparently at 2 a.m. and then 3 a.m. There was that 4 tap knock.
Yep.
On his door. We were not sharing a room.
Oh, yep.
And obviously it's not me going up to knock on his door at 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm. The veil is at its most open at 3 a.m.
I refer to it as the fucky hours. Because if anything wants to muck around, that's when they're doing it.
Mm-hmm. Witching hour.
It was really funny. He wanted to swap rooms with me because it's like, which room do you want? It's like, I don't care. They're going to be the same. Turns out they were in fact not the same. Because the room I initially got had a single bed and a queen size bed.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, fine, whatever. I'm going to sleep in the single bed. I'm not going to make them change a queen size bed for tiny fucking me. And the room that my housemate got actually only had 2 single beds in it.
Oh.
And then when he saw the difference in the room, it's like, can we swap? Because he's a tall human.
Mm-hmm.
In a single bed, his feet hang off.
Yep.
It's just like, yep, no problem. It makes no difference to me at all.
Oh god, that was like fucking staying in hostels that have 5'3" beds and I'm 6'1". Like, oh good, guess I'm gonna cramp.
But oh my god, I've got to get me one of those mattresses.
Or was the hotel mattress actually good?
Oh, it was so good. Because, I intentionally stripped the bed at the end. 1, because it just makes it easier.
Yeah.
2, I wanted to see what that mattress was. It's a sleep maker, and it's just like, oh, this is so nice.
Mm.
And not surprising, those things start somewhere in the vicinity of $600.
Yeah. I think my mattress alone was about 800.
Hmm. So the mattress I currently have is about 150.
Yeah.
And it's very much already sinking where I sleep in the middle, and this thing... Like, so anyone else probably would have hated this mattress because it was super firm. I need that.
Same. I did the snooze sleep test on one of the talking beds. and turns out I needed a bed so firm that on the semicircle they have for soft, medium, and firm mattresses, you couldn't see the arrow, only the pointy part of the edge of the arrow because it was all the way on the other side of firm. It's done. This fucking winch rope is giving me the shit. There we go.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go from a lot of angles for some of this.
Yep. Back to my magic cleaner.
Also, the place we were staying, the staff were just genuinely happy to be there.
Oh, that's really different.
Because I drink ciders.
Yeah.
And the guy that was serving us is just like, yeah, which ciders do you have? So he went to the fridge and he grabbed one of each. And I saw like the usual brand that I drink, and I was going to go with that. And then I saw it was zero sugar. It's just like, oh, I was going to go with that, but no. and he's just like, wait, it's zero sugar. And then he looked at it, it's like, oh, put it down the drain. But we found something that is on par with Recorder League. Also, any brand names we say, not sponsored.
Yep.
Wouldn't say no, but you know.
Mm-hmm. Yet again, I think I could get done for advertising alcohol to minors potentially if I've got sponsored by a fridge like that.
You just got to make sure that you've got the for intended.
Yeah.
Whatever the setting is to say that this is for an older audience. But yeah, the bartenders, the serving staff, they were just genuinely happy to be there. It is clearly a good working environment.
Mm. How many dings?
The only time we didn't have a good time there is like on the final night. There was a family there that did not know how to control their children.
Ah, yep. That old chestnut.
And it's far more of a safety concern that I have, because the little girl like just followed like some guy into the bathrooms.
Oh. Mm-mm.
It's just like, no, you should be watching your child far more closely. Because like I think the main issue for these kids is obviously this is not their usual awake times.
Yeah.
So kids are always gonna play up in that situation. And it's just like, I get you want to go out and stuff. Get a goddamn babysitter.
Mm.
Don't mess up your kid's routine like that. You can get frustrated all you want with the kids acting like that, but you're the one that's caused it. You've uprooted the routine.
Yep.
And they didn't have any toys or anything with them to entertain them.
Yeah.
So it's like, you cannot be surprised that, yeah, these kids are acting up. They're bored.
Like seeing those mothers that go out with their child to a cafe and wonder why they're acting out. Like,
Ah,
there's nothing
yes,
for them to
married
fucking do.
single mothers.
Uh-huh.
That's what they're calling it these days.
Oh my lord.
It is, no, it's fucking accurate.
Hmm. Yeah, there is a problem with that in my family right now, but I'm not going to go into that because I'm not going to name what family member and all that shit, but oh boy.
Man, if you have helped create a child and you do not raise them, you are a sperm donor at best.
Mm-hmm. It's
You
not
don't
called...
get to call yourself a dad.
And when you look after them, it's not babysitting, it's parenting. There's a difference. Apparently that was something that my dad used to say. It's like, we're going to make me babysit. Like, no, you're their father. Shut the fuck up.
I remember there was a day where Dad was going to be the one watching us. Fucking hell. Come on, voice. What are you doing?
You prepubescent child.
And I did call it babysitting because I was a small kid, because when Grandma would come to visit us, that was considered babysitting.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, there's just this stigma
Yeah.
that if it's not the mum, that somehow it's babysitting.
Yeah. Well, with grandparents, I absolutely call it babysitting. Like, they have no obligation to look after your child. Just because they're family doesn't mean they're obligated to look after your kid.
Because that was one of the interesting Am I the Asshole stories I read. It's like, am I the asshole for not wanting to... Oh, I think it's like what happened is she was basically kicking her daughter out because she's pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Because the daughter's view on it is, I'll have the kid and I'll leave it here with you and I'll go to college and do all that stuff. And it's just like, I am retired.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but if that's your view on it, no. She's done her time raising a child. She's not there to raise your kid. Like, if the mother offered, that's fine.
No, she's very much looking forward to retirement and not being busy after working extraordinarily hard to, you know, the daughter's basically got a free ride through college because they have the money to pay for it outright.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I'm going to leave a newborn here with you, and I will
Absolutely
exist and
not.
have a life. And then you've got siblings like, am I the asshole for intentionally staying at a different hotel so I wouldn't have to babysit my siblings' kids?
Oh, I have heard that one. Is that the one where it's like they pay for the vacation for them, so they expect them to do it, and then they, on the next family trip, pay for it all their portion themselves and go stay at a different hotel and they're getting yelled at?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, fuck, I hated that one.
But there's a couple that are like that too.
It's funny because, like, I've never had that dynamic with my brother and his wife. Like, it's always been, hey, I don't like asking, but are you able to come this day and look after the kids for us for a bit? I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem, let's go.
It's definitely common that oldest daughters will cop it.
Yeah. Like, my brother's wife, I think, only has one sibling, and they're actually the age of their eldest daughter. And my brother and I are the only siblings from my parents. So, like, if he needed someone to babysit, I think they like to refer to me as a last resort babysitter because of my disability. which is very valid. So I'm just
Keeping up with kids is hard.
At the end of the day, I'm just happy to be like, hey, we need some help. Are you okay with helping? I'm like, yeah, that's like just being included sometimes is enough for me. But yeah, it's like if you are not the, creator, like one of the creators of the children, and it was not a sperm donor situation, then everyone else is considered it would be babysitting. It's not like, can't shill that shit onto other people. Ooh, gets me in my head.
I wish we would normalize helping new mothers properly again. Because like you've got people saying, "Oh, I'll come over and help you," and all they want to do is hold the baby whilst the mum does all the cleaning and stuff. It's like, no, that's not what that means, and that's not how that used to get done.
Yeah, like the saying of it takes a village to raise a child. Like, it's quite literal.
Because what they're talking about is like when the 1950s and stuff is you would live within proximity of like your best mate, your cousins and sort of thing. So when there was a new baby, everyone would, like the women specifically, would come over, and it's just like, all right, I've got a casserole, so you can just throw that in the oven when it's time to get dinner on for the husband.
Yeah.
Have you slept? No. Okay. I've got the mopping. That one's got auntie whoever has the baby. You go lay down.
Yeah.
There was a focus on taking care of the mother as much as there was taking care of the child.
Yeah.
And now it's just the baby. And a lot of new mothers are feeling very invisible once the baby is born because no one's paying any mind to them, and it's just like, seriously?
Yeah.
When my best friend gave birth, the first thing I did was just like, I was talking to her and stuff. It's like, okay, cool, the baby is there? Yep, cool, he's there. I'm like, wow, look at him. He exists now separate from you.
Yeah.
Because that was one of the things she said. It's just like, look, he's over there and I'm over here.
If it wasn't like, housing crisis and having to move and whatnot, I was actually going to be taking, in secret, I was going to take parenting classes so that, like, Tentacle and, his wife Dollface could, like, if I'm over and one of them's at work and was struggling that day in particular, I would just, like, say, okay, go shower, go nap, I've got this. So I'll admit, with, like, the first 2 kids that my brother had that he doesn't have with his wife, I was not the most, like, attentive uncle. Like, I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I didn't know how to change a diaper and all that kind of shit. So if they needed my help, I wouldn't know what to do with that kind of stuff. Like, I only ever changed 1 diaper, and that was with, like, supervision, because I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? What do I do now? So, like, I really wanted to be more active in their child's life coming through and whatnot. But yeah, life has different plans for you sometimes. I know how to, like, bottle feed, burp, and all that kind of stuff with a kid. But as soon as it comes to the pee-pee poo-poos, I'm like, nope, I don't know what to do now.
Do you know how to fart them?
Oh yeah, I know how to fart them. Yeah. Bicycle kicks, big stretch, and...
Because, yeah, sometimes it is gas, but it's just not, burping's just not going to do it. Because I know stuff about taking care of babies. I've never really had to make use of it.
Yeah.
Because I did watch my best friend's Kids for a Night. And her youngest wasn't even a month old yet, and I didn't quite realize that, and it's just like, I was in charge of a very small person.
Oh, yeah. I also suffered from the stigma of if I pick up that child, I'm going to break it mindset. Especially with my nieces. I was a bit more active with my nephews when they were like baby, fresh out of the womb. But that's because it was also like the social stigma of boys are tougher, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like I was really good with everything besides changing diapers. Like I'm good with like feeding them, all that kind of stuff, entertaining them.
Because with her oldest, I got to hold him, and he wasn't even 12 hours old yet.
Oh God, no. Oh.
So the way we did it is I was sitting in the chair, and then Dad handed him to me.
Yeah, yeah.
So he was mostly just resting in my lap whilst I supported the head.
Yeah.
I've done mostly up there. It's the underside of the rail that needs the focus.
Yeah. Trying to find. Oh, this will probably be a better angle. Can I step on that? No, I can't step on that. Long nozzle. How about you? I guess on the plus side of not me being able to meet Tentacle and Dollface's kid until late Feb next year is they definitely should have developed the neck muscles by then, so I won't have to worry too much about that. I just hope he likes me.
Sorry?
I'm just sitting there thinking, I hope the baby likes me. Because, I know it's so petty to think it, but if I hold the baby and it cries, I laugh and go, haha, it could sure sense evil, but on the inside, I am crying no, you need to like me.
My dad, when he was meeting his first granddaughter for the first time, she leaned out of her mother's arms at the airport when they were meeting for the first time so fucking far that she almost fell over, fell out of her mother's arms.
Oh my lord.
To get to my dad. There was apparently just an instant connection there. She wanted to be with Grandpa.
Yeah.
This is the same niece that if my stepmom is on the phone for too long and she becomes aware of it, I want to go visit Grandpa. And they don't live in the same state, so it's not that easy to just jump in the car and go.
Yeah.
And when, it's like, no, we can't go visit Grandpa, the tantrum starts.
I remember something like that with my auntie's eldest. Didn't like this particular man that was one of their friends for just some reason. And he said one day, holding out his hand, come on, we'll go visit Nana. And Taylor absolutely loved grandparents. All kids really should. They don't like their grandparents. There's a reason for that, and that's weird. It's sus. But yeah, absolutely hated this guy. Instantly took his hand and started walking him towards the front door, and he was like, oh no. Oh no. Let's go visit the grandparents now. Because he didn't think she would even want to bar soap of him. But no, it was okay, grandparents, go, let's go.
I will only tolerate you for this reason.
Yes, now for the underside of the boat.
So, my mum lost her rights to see said granddaughter.
Ooh.
So, the mother of this niece is the one that my brother was treating very, very horribly. To such an extent that he has zero custody of that child.
Ooh, holy shit.
And everyone in the family that's not on Mum's side agrees that was the correct move. So while she's there and she's meeting her first grandchild, the only one that she has, in fact, she started fobbing off my stepmom, who actively helped, you know, the mother of this child escape the situation she was in.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, yeah, no. Now you don't get to see the child at all.
Mm-hmm. Ugh, you gotta love those self-righteous, self-important fucking like, fucking
My mum,
grandparents.
ladies and gentlemen, her golden firstborn, a violent abuser who has been to jail multiple times for this issue. But no,
He can't do
she
anything
still left
wrong.
him in the house.
Yeah. It's still her baby. The baby boy.
Dad's cut him off. He won't talk to him.
Good.
He's clearly not learning.
Mm-hmm.
So he will not help bail him out.
Absolutely. Well done.
People are like, oh, but it's your brother. How can you be like that? Because he's a violent abuser.
Mm-hmm.
Whilst no, he did not beat the shit out of me as badly as what he has girlfriends and partners, I was still ultimately his first victim.
Yep. Oh, but you can't cut them off. They're family. The fuck you can't.
I've cut my mum off. Fuck her.
I don't give a shit if someone's blood. I'll fucking cut them out of my life.
But blood's thicker than water. No.
No.
The blood of the coven is
It's
thicker than the water of the womb. Blood ties don't mean shit. Like, you know, like for your biological family anyway.
Yeah. Thankfully, I have not had to cut any of my family members out of my life. There have been times where it's almost gone ahead, but I've repaired things, but...
You were both being stubborn.
Mm-hmm. Oh, with my grandmother, absolutely.
That's the only one I'm aware of, so.
Yeah. There were a lot of miscommunication issues with my father and myself when the divorce process was happening, but we eventually got over it and actually started talking like adults, you know? The thing that a lot of people don't seem to know how to do.
Well...
Not saying that you and your brother and your mother wasn't a whole talking like adults thing. Fuck off, no.
Yeah, no, it's more so like things like that kind of used to be taught in schools. Like communication was like something that, yeah, they would actually put focus on, like from like, you know, like your early high school, like middle school if you're overseas sort of thing.
Yeah. Like how conflict resolution used to be a huge thing that was talked about in social studies. Part of me wonders as well, is social studies even a fucking subject anymore?
Not in any of the high schools I've been in.
That's a shame.
And I think like with a lot of that having gone away because the school district or whoever's in charge of education has decided it's not important, we are seeing like a huge increase each generation of people just not able to communicate. I'm gonna have some water, because what the fuck is happening to my voice right now?
Yeah, you are getting quite crackly.
Is my voice back? Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't notice this. Hello.
What?
Oh my god, I didn't notice this.
What? Where are you?
Front of the boat.
Oh. Okay, running. Oh my god, kitties everywhere.
Yeah.
Hello, babies. I thought I could hear them meowing, I just didn't know where from.
Yeah, they're all the way... Okay, not all the way down. Oh, there's the gnome. The fuck do you want?
Okay, I'm gonna do an experiment for a second. Good, you cannot power wash the kitties.
Yeah, I didn't notice them when I was here the first time.
Cute.
Oh god,
What?
there's more. There's fun. Oh my god, there's more.
Oh my god, they're all over the jetty over on that side as well.
And on the rocks.
Yeah, so cute. What about this side?
Yeah, I noticed it because I would just so happened to be pointed in that direction whilst I was drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Because I only saw that one ginger cat. It's like, oh, is that Ulysses? I never noticed that he was here. And then I went closer. It's like, oh god, there's more.
It's like that Studio Ghibli movie that was made recently, where it's like the girl saves one cat, and then suddenly she sees cats everywhere, and now they can speak English, and she's like, oh my god.
That's not recent. That came out when we were teenagers.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, they must have redone the graphics on it or something.
Yeah, The Cat Returns. That's not new.
Oh.
So that one in particular was supposed to be a short. It was a project given to a new animator of, okay, have you seen Whisper of the Heart?
No, I really haven't watched a lot of Studio Ghibli besides like the stereotypical ones.
So The Cat Returns is actually a sequel to Whisper of the Heart.
Oh, okay.
So in that one, you've got a girl who ultimately becomes an author.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, she's taking inspiration from the real world and stuff, but Baron von Gigahertz, I don't think... it's Giga something.
Like gigahertz, like what? What kind of cat in town? What kind of cat?
He's a statue that an antique owner has. And so through the movie, you get to see bits and pieces of her daydreams of what she's creating for her book.
Okay.
So the point of The Cat Returns, it was just supposed to be the cat story for this new animator to cut his teeth to show, you know, Miyazaki what he can do.
Yeah.
And then when he read it or saw the storyboards or whatever, it's like, this needs to be a feature film.
The man
so,
was correct.
High praise. Imagine that, you've been given like a side project to prove your worth, and it's just like, feature film.
You gotta love it when those like side projects become huge. Like
It's because like what he wrote was so good, and that's how he got The Cat Returns.
Mm-hmm.
So it is ultimately I can't remember her name, it's been too long. But yeah, it's her second book.
Oh.
And I think it's like the only Ghibli movie that has a sequel.
Ah.
Oh, and in My Neighborhood Totoro, the girls are not dead.
Okay. I haven't even seen that.
Okay, because there are theories that the girls actually died, and that's why you stop seeing their shadows and all this other stuff. And someone, and in an interview, Miyazaki like was presented with all these theories and stuff, and he just kind of looked at him and was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Or it's like the question was, "What is wrong with you?" sort of thing, because they put forward this theory. It's like, what is wrong with you? So to answer the question, no, they are not dead. It's far more likely it's just like a spirit world thing, because what the fuck is a spirit gonna do with a shadow?
Yeah.
So, straight from the creator's mouth, what is wrong with you?
Yeah. This nozzle feels very Dead Space to me. It's like it's a 3-beam arc that I can just switch positioning.
Yep.
I need to go back to that series. I only did one stream of it. Fucking love that series. Whew, and going noom. Certainly not as fast as it was before. Because I've been sleeping with my fucking splits.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, my hand's going numb. But not as fast as it used to because I've been sleeping with my splints on again.
And like I said, this one's a big job.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're already at 90% complete, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, the bulk of it really is on the boat, or like in the boat.
Yeah.
Keeping an eye on the time because my housemate's notoriously bad for keeping appointments. He actually forgot to turn up to his eye appointment like a couple weeks ago. And he only just remembered to make another appointment yesterday when we were at the shop seeing if I could pre-order Monster Hunter already. No, I cannot. It's not in the system yet.
I'm definitely going to be pre-ordering it, but I want to see if I can pre-order it maybe whilst I'm in Adelaide. Like, so when it comes out in Adelaide, I can get it from an Adelaide shop instead.
Yep, because then at least you've got it.
Yeah, because like, I don't think, unless I specifically arrange it with my local EB, that typically if you pre-order something in, you can only have it still sitting in the shop for a week before it's like, you haven't come in for your pre-order. It's fair game now for us to sell.
Yep. I know that my local EB will definitely not have enough people to do a midnight launch.
Yeah, same.
It's a pity.
Oh,
And I know I'd be able to play it sooner if I got digital, but
fuck
I
that
want,
there.
I want a physical. I specifically got the PS5 with the disc so that I could do the physical.
Yeah, I'm like that as well. There.
The list isn't up yet.
start looking at the thing.
Okay, so there's a deck wall.
Alright, I'm gonna go from top of that. What's the okay, polystyrene, I think I don't know what it might be. That's the pulley. Bridge.
Yeah, you're at the bottom of the list. The bridge is at the top of the list.
Yeah, there's ones is around here. Got that. Let's go on the other side then. Alright. Open.
Where?
Yeah, that's what I'm currently stuck on.
Okay. What are you looking at?
Cabin.
Okay. Deck wall.
Yeah.
This one.
Gotcha, bitch. Huzzah! I was blue for the longest time. Yeah! Why? No! Aggro! Please! Ooh! Fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! Yeah!
Oh, look, it's real life.
Back, tiny one! Ugh, and that's probably all the time we have left on the stream.
Holy shit!
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay.
I mean, it does launch you a little bit, but I think because of the jet. Oh my god!
That was very unexpected.
I wonder. Can you
Oh,
jump?
I pressed escape.
Ah, okay, that's all good. Ugh.
Ugh. Stretch.
Clean the RV again. Fuck's sake. Oh well.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. Alright, guys, I am going to end the stream.
I have to go take Log's place doing some yard work.
Oh, gee.
Because housemate was gonna ask him, but then he had to run out for emergency thing.
Mm-hmm. Double check. No one in the circle, that's fine. Well, alright guys, thank you for coming out and having a fun little stream. Until next time, which will be Saturday. We will catch you then. Alright, bye.
Bye bye.